Most people quote, "His mercies are new every morning," like it's a coffee mug slogan. They skip the verse right before it. And that changes everything, because the man who wrote those words wasn't waking up refreshed, he was waking up in a nightmare. Lamentations 3:19. Remember my affliction and my wanderings, the wormwood and the gall. Jeremiah is in the pit, his soul is bowed down, and right there, in the deepest place, he says, "But this I call to mind, and therefore I have hope." The mercies aren't a platitude, they're a survival line. Here's what nobody tells you about those mercies, and why they only make sense when you understand the night that comes before them. Lamentations 3:22-23. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. First word, steadfast. In Hebrew, chesed. This is not God having a good mood toward you. Chesed is covenant loyalty. It's the kind of love that signed a contract in blood and will not break it. It doesn't depend on how you performed yesterday. It doesn't fluctuate with your circumstances. Never ceases. The Hebrew word there, tamam, means to be finished, completed, used up. And Jeremiah says it doesn't happen. God's chesed doesn't run out. You can't exhaust it. Then, new every morning. Not new once. Not new when you deserve them. Every single morning, a fresh supply. Jeremiah wrote this while Jerusalem was burning. The temple was destroyed. His people were in exile. And he looked at all of it and said, "The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases." That's not optimism. That's anchored faith. Here's what most people miss. The mercies are new every morning because every night is real. Jeremiah doesn't pretend the night didn't happen. He names it. Affliction, wanderings, wormwood, gall, bitterness he could taste. The Bible never skips the night to get to the morning. It walks straight through it. Psalm 35. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. The weeping is assumed. It's not denied. It's not spiritualized away. It's there. And then, morning. If you're in the night right now, the promise isn't that the night isn't real. The promise is that morning is coming. And with it, new mercies. Now let me show you something in 2 Samuel. 2 Samuel 2:29. And Abner and his men went through the Arabah all that night, and they crossed the Jordan, and marching the whole morning, they came to Mahanaim. Abner had just lost a battle. His commander was dead. His king's authority was crumbling. And instead of camping in the defeat, he marched. All night. Through the Arabah, that's a desert valley south of the Dead Sea. One of the most desolate places on earth. Pitch black, nothing but rock and dust and grief. And he marched until morning. This is the picture. You don't get morning mercies without walking through night seasons. Abner didn't see the sunrise because he slept through the darkness. He saw it rise because he kept moving through it. Some of you are in the Arabah right now. It's dark. You're exhausted. You don't know how much longer you can keep walking. But the night march is not forever. Morning is coming. And when it comes, the mercies will be there. Psalm 145:18. The Lord is near to all who call on him, to all who call on him in truth. Not near to the righteous. Not near to the ones who have it together. Near to all who call on him. In truth. That word, truth, emet, means without pretense. Not the polished prayer, not the Sunday morning version of you. The you in the Arabah at 3 in the morning with nothing left to perform. That's who God draws near to. The night march does not end in isolation. It ends in nearness. The same God who supplied mercies at sunrise is the God who walks with you through the dark. He doesn't just send the mercy from a distance, he brings it himself. 3 passages, 1 thread. The steadfast love never runs out. The mercies are new every morning. and God is near to anyone who calls on him in truth. So what do you do with this? Stop waiting for the night to end before you call on him. Call on him in the dark, in the Arabah, at 3 in the morning when you have nothing left. His mercies don't require your strength. They require your surrender. Lamentations 3:24. The Lord is my portion, says my soul. Therefore I will hope in him. Not, I hope in my circumstances changing. Not, I hope in the night ending. I hope in him. The night is real. The mercies are new. God is near. You don't have to understand the darkness to walk through it. You just have to keep walking. Time is telling.